What's happening? BoneSickle talking you through Max Payne 3 Chapter 8 on hard difficulty with free aim enabled. We're grabbing all of the chapter related trophies along the way, all the gold gun parts, all the clues, examining some strategies for beating the game on hard and see what will work in some of the harder playthroughs like hardcore and old school and New York Minute and all that goody good stuff. So we're leaving sunny Sao Paulo and we're headed back into the Max's past to snowy New York. You start this level off actually on the grave of his wife and daughter. Ain't that some messed up crap? So you got these three guys right in front of you. You'll get a bullet cam when you kill the last guy. So try to take them out as quickly as you can and as effectively and efficiently as you can. The game starts you off with 5 painkillers on this level, so that's kind of nice actually. Oh, is it the shoes? And after you get the bullet cam on this third guy, all you got to do is advance a little bit and you spawn a bunch more guys. And I like to run up and take cover on this headstone right here, and you will get another bullet cam to signify that you have cleared the entire area. Actually, it'll be a bullet cam into a cutscene transition to a completely different area. So basically, if you haven't gotten a cutscene taking you to another area, then there's still enemies out here. So just keep shooting people until the game automatically puts you where you need to go. And you know, be careful for these guys coming up around you. I advance a little bit more right here. I really like this chapter. I don't know why. It was actually snowing outside my house earlier today, and got a few interesting cutscenes as Max follows Passos around and exploring the history before the main story in the game. So that guy couldn't get back up. You trigger this little cutscene right here, and what's going to happen after this is some guy's driving a car at you or a truck or something. Just shoot the driver. That's all you got to do. Just aim at him, pop off one shot. One time I didn't even actually shoot him. It just like the bullet went through the window, and I don't know, thought it was kind of weird. But you say guns, I say pistolas. Well, if you got beef, son, cállate la boca, cause I shot you in the mouth. And that'll work. Yeah, one time the windshield just shattered, and like the guy didn't even, like, the bullet went past the guy's head, but he still crashed. So I don't know. Anyway, just one shot, make that guy crash, and then you go into this cutscene right here, and what's gonna happen right here? You're gonna encounter some guys right up in front of you, and your main primary target is that guy up in the middle around that circular railing, because he has a grenade launcher. See me shooting at him right now. You want to make him dead as fast as possible, because the longer he's alive, he'll start popping off grenades at you, and that sucks. So then you got a couple of guys coming down these steps, and I recommend trying to kill as many people as you can from this vantage point right here before you go up those steps. There's a couple of collectibles in here, and we will get them before going to the next section, but I like to try to make sure everyone is dead first before I go picking up gold gun parts and stuff like that. So like I said, you see me taking cover right here, looking up, trying to make sure that I've killed everybody that I can see before I progress. And I actually failed to get everyone, and there's one guy still up there, and you'll notice once I get up here further, like, a guy wiggles around behind me and shoots me, and I use a last man standing on him, and I hate it when that happens, but it's kind of hard to tell exactly where everybody's at up here. So this guy's coming, blind fire, spray and pray, and yeah, I like to pick up the Mac 10, and I think the game starts you off with your 1911, and notice enemies further out here. You will get a bullet cam to let you know once you've killed the last guy. So if you have not gotten a proper bullet cam, you know there are still enemies out here. And making these videos, I'm really enjoying making these videos. Like I've said before, even though nobody watches them, it won't take away from the fun I had playing the game and making the videos. And I'm gonna go back and watch them myself when I do some of the harder playthroughs. But I really did not anticipate how long it takes making these. And I mean, I'm trying to do this in my spare time, and Dead Space 3 is coming out shortly. I'm not really sure that I'm gonna get this entire 14 chapters completed before Dead Space 3 comes out. When Dead Space 3 comes out, I gotta take a break and start playing that. So anyway, you notice, like I said, the guy come up from behind me and used a bullet cam on him, using a bullet cam on, I mean, not a bullet cam, last man standing, I'm sorry, it's the last man standing on this guy right here. Actually, he's making a Red Cross donation. And that was not a proper bullet cam. I'm gonna kill this guy, and there's one more guy left out here, and ooh, I found him. Headshot past the tombstone, past the tree branch, off the backboard, boom shakalaka, zombie shot. And that lets you know that you have completely cleared this area of enemies. Be careful not to shoot past those. I've shot him a couple of times in this chapter just because I get in that mode, like that mental zone where like I'm just shooting everybody. So anyway, I'm gonna head back down these steps. First thing I'm actually gonna do is grab the rotary grenade launcher that the guy dropped, so I can make sure I get a kill with that. You get a trophy for getting at least one kill with every weapon in the game, and it's kind of hard to keep track of that sometimes, in my opinion, but anyway, especially since the pistols are so completely effective. But I'm going to go all the way back down these steps to where we started and show you a gold gun part over here. This is for the auto 9mm nondescript gun. I'm just going to pretend like it's a Glock 17, and you're going to grab the gold piece for that, and then we have a clue to examine. All the clues in chapter 8 are headstones, because we are in a cemetery. Welcome to the Stone Garden. We keep all the heavenly gates packed. Yes, sir. So check that out, and then there's going to be 2 bottles of painkillers to grab before you trigger the next cutscene. I'll show you where they are. They're not too hard to overlook, but make sure before you trigger the next cutscene that your gun is reloaded and that you have preferably like the MAC-10 equipped or whatever you've got a lot of bullets with. And you'll see why. You want to make sure that's completely reloaded before you get to this next cutscene, which triggers as soon as you walk up to Passos, because the next checkpoint section, you got to kill a lot of guys in one shot. What happens here is kind of weird. You can't skip this cutscene, so I'm going to explain to you what's going to happen. Is these guys are going to be shooting at Passos, and if you just stand still, even if you kill all of them, you'll still fail the checkpoint. It'll still show Passos getting shot in a little cutscene clip. And the only way to like fix that is you have to move forward. You have to either run forward or shoot dodge forward as you're shooting these guys. So I prefer to shoot dodge forward. Like I said, if you stand in one spot, even if you kill everybody, which I've done before, like Passos still dies. So it's like a weird spot where the game doesn't really tell you what you're doing. So I'm gonna shoot dodge forward and try to shoot everybody from right to left. And after you get up, there's a lot more guys out here. I think the best thing to do would be take cover beside this van that I landed beside, that blue van to my right. But I don't do that. I end up kind of shoot dodging over to the left again. So I'm going to use a couple of last man standings here. You will get a bullet cam for the last guy. This is not a proper bullet cam. This is a last man standing where I put a hole in this guy's chest plates, upper torso. You should have worn a vest. And I'm actually going to switch to the grenade launcher and try to get a kill with that now. So kabloom, kabloom, that's my bullet cam. That's kind of cool. And at this point I'm just kind of goofing off, which is unfortunate for making a video, but do it every now and then. Before you progress, make sure you run over here. There's another gold gun part behind this obelisk, and we're going to swing around, and this is for the 608, I believe. And once you've done that, hopefully you'll have some bullet time left, because as soon as you approach this door up here, a guy's gonna bust out the door and try to surprise you. And you notice I don't really have enough bullet time left to effectively use it, but you can get an easy headshot on him, and boom! Ooh, I just barely missed the headshot, but anyway, he's dead. Don't let them surprise you though. That's what the videos are for, to let you know exactly what to expect and where the people are at and stuff. There's going to be several more enemies out here through these doors, and be careful as you shoot them, because remember, we are playing on hard difficulty and the game does have much better accuracy than you do. So I'm going to gobble up my last Percocet right there, and everybody's kind of strolling out. You will get another bullet cam to let you know once you've killed everyone here. I like that the game does that. I think it's pretty cool, to let you know that you've cleared an area, and that's why I try to tell you in these videos also the areas where you do not get a bullet cam, how many enemies you have, so that you'll know, like, okay, everybody's dead now, I can do whatever. So I'm gonna have to progress out here to find the final few enemies that are living out here, and evict them permanently. So I think that's our last guy, and yep, Camera Hog. Oh, I shot him in the throat. He's like, oh, I can't die, my boo-boo's about to have my baby. So once he's dead, you got another collectible right down here. I'll show you exactly where that's at. This is the magazine for the Glock 17, as I dubbed it. And make sure you grab that, and then there's 2 more painkillers to grab. And I apologize that this has been like a 12-minute video. I try to keep my stuff shorter than like 10 minutes or even less, but I'm gonna pass it off to the video response now, because as soon as you go through this next gate, you trigger another cutscene, and the next video will walk through that, keep getting all the collectibles and all that good stuff. So once again, I really appreciate you checking this out. Sign off. See you later.